someone give me a countdown?
I don't want to put that in my pocket. Distract me. Give him a little. Good morning, Highland.
Today we'll talk about upcoming sports, fill you in on the AP test schedule and for next week, and hear from our principal.
You're watching HTVS Live at 10:45. We've seen some stormy weather lately. Let's send it over to Isaac for an explanation on what we can expect for the rest of the week.
Hey, thanks, Cameron. I still can't believe I found snow on the ground this morning when I left my house. I had to scrape my car off and everything. The weather has been pretty cool to us this week, but we can see some temperatures warming up with Sunday and Tuesday with a high of 63. We may be coming out of this cold and wet weather, but for now, back to you, Cameron.
Thanks, Isaac. That sure does brighten my spirits. Speaking of brightness, the Rams did a great job at helping in the community at Comcast Cares last Saturday. Let's take a look back on it.
Hey, great job, Highland. You did your school and your community proud. Speaking of a proud Highland, hundreds of students are preparing for AP and IB testing starting on Monday. That day, Mrs. French's chemistry and environmental science class students will begin their testing with psychology testing at noon. On Tuesday, computer science A and Spanish language and culture will test in the morning with art history and physics 1 in the afternoon. Wednesday, we'll see English literature and composition with Japanese language and culture testing in the morning and physics 2 testing later that day. On Thursday, the 4th, the U.S. government and politics AP classes with the Chinese language and culture and seminar will be testing that day. A week from today on Friday, we'll see the AP German Language and Culture and U.S. History students testing at 8, and computer science principals testing later that day.
We'll fill you in on the AP tests next week, the week after next week on the next broadcast. Our apologies to the IB testers. We do not have your schedule, but we from HTVS want to wish all of our AP and IB testers the best of luck. In sports news, track and field went out to Box Elder. We would like to give a special shout out to the 4x400 relay team who took first. There's another track meet at Ogden. Be sure to come out and support. Softball plays on Monday at 3:30. Last time they played Highland won 27-9, so it should be a fun game. In local news, the Jazz play the Clippers tonight at 8:30. Let's send it over to Cheer with more sports news.
Never mind, sorry, I guess Cheer's not here. Anyways, it's the last term of school, and today is midterm. Let's make sure to finish off the year strong. Do you need help with your grades? Do you wonder at night if there's anyone on this sweet, sweet earth that could possibly help you with your aching need to raise your GPA? Why not come over to tutoring?
Jesus. Cheer's not here either?
What the? Man, I go to tutoring for math, and I have an A. There's tutoring? Yeah, it's after school every day in E216, well, except Friday. Oh well, I guess I'll try it out.
Hey, you need help with something?
Yeah. What is it?
Math. Oh, okay, I think I can help you with that.
Be sure to go to tutoring if you need the help. Well, we've reached the end of our broadcast. I'm Cameron Levy.
And I'm Isaac Dennison. Have a great weekend, Highland.
Yeah!
Well, that was it. That's the show, guys. That's all we've got. That's everything. Es todo. That's Ende. You can go now. Why are you still here?